Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Peace be upon all of you guys. In today's video, I will be discussing a fragrance from Lattafa, which is actually cloning or duping a pretty well-known and established fragrance, a niche one at that, from the House of Creed. That would be Green Irish Tweed, which was launched in 1985, and its perfumers are Olivier Creed and Pierre Bourdon. It is described as a woody, floral, musky kind of a fragrance, and its notes are as follows. We have top notes of peppermint, verbena, lemon, bergamot, and galbanum. Middle notes we have geranium, lavender, violet, and the base notes are sandalwood, cedarwood, ambroxan, and oak moss. Now, Raghba for men was launched around 2020, and the meaning of it in Arabic is desire. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at the presentation, guys. Alright guys, as you can see here, we have this kind of a rectangular prism box. We have here on the front Raghba for men, limited edition, 100 milliliters of the parfum. It says here on this side, it says here that it was produced in February of 2023. I received mine on the 15th of June 2024, and the price I paid for it was the equivalent of $15.95. One of the most inexpensive fragrances which I own. Okay, on this side, as you can see here, we have the bottle of a deodorant. This one also comes packed with a deodorant, which is quite nice. We have the sticker of authenticity, Lattafa logo, ingredients. Okay, and on the bottom we have the barcode, batch code, and it says here that it was made in the United Arab Emirates. And as you can see here, it actually has a sleeve. This being the actual box. Once again, Raghba for men, limited edition, 100 milliliters, Lattafa logo on top, and ingredients on the back. Okay, let's go right ahead and open it up. And as I mentioned earlier, this one also comes with a deodorant, which is a quite nice thing to have. Even more, considering that like I mentioned earlier, this is one of the most inexpensive perfumes which I have, and it comes with something extra, which is quite nice. And we have here the fragrance itself. We have quite an interesting shaped bottle here, black with this golden cap. We have here Raghba for men. Nothing on the sides. Once again, Raghba for men, limited edition of the parfum, 100 milliliters. Sticker on the bottom. The cap stays pretty okay. And okay, golden color and atomizer. Let's go right ahead and spray it on. Okay, quite a nice distribution there. Okay, let's spray it. Now the notes for Lattafa's offering are as follows, based on the ones which are on the official website and also Fragrantica. They are the same. So we have the opening, lemon verbena, iris, and lemon. Middle notes we have one middle note, which is violet leaf, and the base notes are as follows. We have sandalwood, ambergris, leather, and cedar. Now the opening is quite unique, considering my experience so far with perfumes in general, and even though I don't really know what lemon verbena smells like, I assume this is what I'm getting in the beginning. And there's also some lemon there, present in the opening, which is quite nice. Now, I would say that Lattafa's offering is around, let's say, 70% close to the original Green Irish Tweed from Creed, which I actually smelled several times in one of our local niche fragrance store, which is called Absentum. As some of you might know already, the original Davidoff Cool Water is said to be somewhat of a inspired by Creed's Green Irish Tweed. And I do not deny that there is a resemblance there. However, in my humble opinion, Davidoff's offering is much better than Creed's version and Lattafa's version. I would say it's more versatile, the ingredients are nicer to me, and also for some reason, I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly if I got this reaction from the original. However, from this one there is maybe a slight hint that kind of gives you a gag feeling, but not that much, so it's not, I wouldn't say it's a horrible fragrance that you shouldn't ever considering buying. However, if you do considering, I just want to tell you that you might get a similar reaction. However, overall it's not a bad fragrance or anything like that. Just wanted to throw that in. And in the dry down, since I've smelled it, I have applied it earlier on my arm, you do get the sandalwood, you get some other woody note there, which most likely comes from the cedar. Now, the longevity on this one is around 8 hours and maybe sometimes even more. And my rating for it would be a 7.4 out of 10. I must be honest, Green Irish Tweed isn't maybe in my top Creed fragrances. It's not a bad DNA. I wouldn't say it's maybe mediocre or even bad. However, it's not something which I would put high above my list for most favorite DNAs. However, as you can tell, fragrances, generally speaking, is a domain which is heavily affected by our subjective opinions. Some people might like some fragrances you love, and so on and so forth. So yeah, if you're in the market for this kind of a floral, kind of green, lemony kind of a fragrance, Raghba for Men limited edition might be a choice for you guys. And of course, considering its profile, it is more suited for the warmer time of the year. And once again, it's not a bad fragrance. However, personally, if I would consider rebuy it, I'm not really sure if I will do it again. Like I said, Green Irish Tweed isn't at the top of my most liked fragrances from Creed, such as the original Creed Aventus or the Absolute, or one which I'm actually thinking it is maybe the best one from Creed so far, which is with Zarian and Ivory Centaurs, if I'm not mistaken. I would put above the Green Irish Tweed. And this was it, guys. My 2 cents regarding the Raghba for Men limited edition from Lattafa. It is quite a versatile kind of a frag that I'm sure maybe other people will enjoy it much more than I. And for the price, like I mentioned earlier, one of the most inexpensive fragrances I have. You might be inclined to reach out for it. This was it, guys. I appreciate your viewership, and I do wish you a wonderful day, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one.